Hello, can you hear me now? Let me know if the sound's okay. I disconnected my mic while I was away, so super bad. Just let me know. Okay. So, hi Toby, hi Rocky, hi Tiffany, hi Hex, hi Netta. How are you guys? If it's super bad, let me know because I think the filters should have stayed. They should be bad. Let me just double check something. Hang on. I missed you guys. Well, it's been a crazy week, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But for now, yeah, it's funny. I when I was back in the UK, I spoke to my mum, and she wasn't aware that I had a YouTube channel. And she said, "What do you do?" And obviously, as you know, I was sitting with my mum for quite a while, so we were looking at YouTube, and she was like, "Oh, that's very clever." And I spoke to her this morning, and she said to um, to get back in and make some stories. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this for my mum. So it's not going to be like super, um, I don't know, beginner's drama-ish, but it will be just a chilled stream. We just chill and chat. And sometimes I might not chat, but it's just nice that you're all here joining me. I know. She's super good. She might call me actually. So if you hear my phone go off, I would just mute my mic um and obviously take those calls. She's a star. She's a star. She's doing good. As good as can be expected, I think, in this crazy time. But as I say, we're all just navigating. So, and are you all good? How have you guys been? Yeah, let's just chill and relax. This is what I do. I always come into this family when I just want to chill and relax. And the day gets too much, just come and play Skylines. If you guys don't have a Skyline save, I just do it for uh, the sheer chillness of this game. So we have a few changes. As I say, I'm really not up to recording at the moment. My brain scan is just like super low. I don't know if I could edit. So I've just been in here with my favorite family. You know how much I love them. We have the wondrous Nico here. I mean, he could cheer any girl up on a sad day, right? And I don't know where Iris is. She is down here, I think. She is just, she's here, bless her. She's doing super good. I've set Maddie up a little paper craft thing here because she likes sitting with Iris. She's still super, super clingy to mum. There's not really many changes in the house. I did turn the conservatory into, until we figure out what to do. Snacks, yeah, he is. Um, I just put the toddler table in here and Maddie's craft table and a few toys in here. We love Nico. He is such a star. And then I don't think I did nothing out the front. I put in a swing for Madeline, and she's got like marbles and her hopscotch. We put in a little sand pit for the toddlers and a paddling pool. This is their little area, and we just put an outside area because we're moving into summer. However, it's not stopped raining in Windenburg. And I finally found a solution for this out building here. We've turned it into a little clubhouse for Madeline. So she has a Don't Wake the Llama. She has a scout board because she's going to be joining Scouts soon. Science table. There's some paper craft out here and some friendship brace and a puppet theatre. So I just thought it would be a nice little area because she has started her own little club. It's just called Friends. You might recognize some of these people. So Nolan is obviously Isla's little boy. Elijah is Quinn's little boy. Haley is from Windenburg. We can go and see her family in a minute. And Isla, Miles, and Elodie are from a family that I don't know if you guys have seen it on Tovy's server. I made her a family for, can't even remember what Let's Play you were in now, Tovy. Was it Sky? I can't remember. It was such a long while ago. But I made this family for Tovy, and it's in the, I think, townie submissions in there if you want to see their backstory. These three were born from IVF, so they have been here. They all aged up on Madeline's birthday, and Sloane, you may recognize the surname Shida. This is Alice's grandchild. So Ren is her dad, and she lives here now with her family. So they've got this cute little club here. I thought they might make some more school friends, but they're going to be doing, so the things for their club is to do their homework together, battle with void critters, perform puppet shows, purchase and play marbles, and do some paper craft. Yeah, so I think it's quite nice. It's a little clubhouse for Madeline. And then I think once she gets to teenager, hey Mel, welcome in, welcome in. Once she gets to teenager, then we can maybe turn it into something a bit different. But I just thought it might be nice because she's the eldest. She can have this little clubhouse. I didn't know what to do with it, so I thought it would just be a cool idea. Apart from that, I think not a lot has changed. I think if you're on the Discord, you've seen the twins. Not sure where they are. They're probably because I came out of the game, they're probably miles away somewhere else. We'll figure them out once we get playing. Find them. I don't even know where they are. Like, oh, here they are. So, who have we got? This is Eva. And this is Eli. And my hat goes off to all of you who played with twins. It's a freaking nightmare. And then we have our girl of a moment, Madeline. She's sleeping at the moment. But again, if you're on my Discord, you have seen how much Madeline is like Iris. It's spooky. So spooky. But they are a super chilled family. So Madeline had a birthday party on Saturday. So it'll be her first day at school tomorrow, I think. Yeah, she's got to go to school tomorrow. So we can head to school with her. So we'll let the day play out. I'm not sure what the twins want. They always want something. Okay. Maybe Iris. Put Eva to bed. Yeah, I love them too. They're kind of like my chill place. Lovely playing with. Hey, Foxy, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, this house has turned into like a proper home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna cheat. I don't know why they keep getting the children out. Where is she putting the child? Put the child to bed. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they get eater, it's going. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, if we get picky eater, that's going. I can deal with doesn't want to be put down, and I can deal with almost anything, but picky eater I cannot do. And I'm pleased that Madeline is a child now, as she won't throw her food on the floor. Hopefully, that's super nice. Iris is pretty much okay. She's not written any books, but she's just had the baby. Um, I will say that the mods that Nina recommended, the Anna Sims ones, I put quite a few of those in, and it was really nice having like pregnancy talks and stuff for Iris. So looking for some mods, the Anna Sims ones, but really really good. And I did take out that Sojourn. So she's watching romantic comedy. She's got company. Madeline is really good. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't really played with children much recently, so I just put her in the bed that matches this set. That's the whole reason I put this set in, so we could just match it up. And she's got a little desk, so I thought we'd maybe add some. Speaking of which, we should maybe look. They are so good. They're really good. Like fast becoming one of my new favorites. So while they're sleeping, oh, that was just my holiday, start of summer. They all have a look because we haven't actually looked at this for a really long time. Do you know what my Sims are like? They'll be doing something. So we are moving into Gen 2, which is Tides of Independence. And this whole gen is really going to be about Madeline because she is going to be our Gen 2 heir. So it says you're the only child. We didn't do this. And again, as I've said before, if you're playing Skyline, it's not working, stress about it, just change it. So we're moving into the child part of Madeline. So you've never been one with playing with other children. Your imaginary friend has been enough. That didn't work with Madeline because she had the friendship group from um, Quinn's child and Isla's child and all of that stuff. So we're not going to do the imaginary friend. And I think Toby will love that. 'Cause but we are going to send her off to summer camp. So that could be something that we could look at today. Maybe finding a really cool camp for her to go to. So she's going to go to camp and she's going to love it and embrace nature. And she's going to make a best friend there and discover a newfound love for nature that makes every day feel magical. So as soon as she comes home from that camp, she's going to join scouts and start spending her free time at the park and have sleepovers with her new BFF. So we've got a few things to do with her, which I think will be really fun. I've done a camp once, but I can't say, honestly, that I fully explored that. So we're probably going to send her off to camp for a couple of days. And then we'll see who we think would be her best friend. And then we're going to be doing a few things. So go on at least one summer camp, have a sleepover or visit from her best friend once per season, which I think would be really nice. We can do the sleepover thing. She's always going to complete her homework and she's going to start collecting insects, butterflies, and frogs. She's going to join scouts after returning from summer camp. And she's going to do these formative moment challenges, which I haven't really explored either. So that will be interesting to see. So we're going to do all of this while she's a child. And then when she becomes a teen, she is going to be an outdoor enthusiast. So you're a responsible student who manages high school with ease, but the outdoors will always call louder than any classroom. Scouts keep you busy, each badge a small triumph, and every summer brings excitement of youth camp with your best friend by your side. So she's going to be going back to youth camp again in Guinea. Even when you're back home, they're never far, visiting often and keeping the laughter alive. Over time, your adventures spark a deeper awareness. You start thinking about the environment, about protecting the forests, rivers, and wildlife that have shaped you. So when she's a teen, she needs to get A grades, remain in the scouts, and keep completing her nature collections. And she needs to keep a strong friendship with her best friend, who she's going to make as a child. So this friend that we make in her childhood years is going to play a really important part in the challenge. And then once she's a young adult, um, now you're older, you're ready to share your love of the outdoors with others. You can't stand being cooped up inside, so you return to Gibbey Point, making it your home as you begin your career as a park ranger. I've never done this before. So it could be rubbish or it could be good. We will see. Her best friend is going to join her and they're going to live together and work surrounded by nature, helping campers and protecting the wildlife. One day we meet a tourist on vacation, someone completely different from you. They spend their days behind a desk, but somehow your opposite lifestyles connect perfectly. Despite the distance, your long distance romance blossoms, lasting through late night calls and weekend visits. Will you maintain this relationship into adulthood, or will you discover your best friend was the one all along? So, this is kind of a choice for you guys to make if you are here. So once she's a young adult, she's going to move to Gibbey Point. She's going to meet a tourist, and we're always going to celebrate Love Day, birthdays, and holidays. We're going to double date with our best friend. We're not going to move in with them until we're ready to age to adult. We'll see how that goes. You know, I didn't do that. And then once we're an adult, we get to choose between our best friend or the tourist that we've met, and we're going to move to Ceylon. So this is how we're going to play out Madeline's life. I think it's going to be quite fun. So our young girl has got a lot to do. I mean, she's teasing you being asleep for those of you that haven't seen her. Yeah, I can't wait for that actually, Hex. I think it'll be nice to do all those things in insect collecting. And we've got that wonderful park, the one that I put in for Eve. I've now put in Bridleton Bay, and Isla's little boy obviously lives over there. So we're gonna head over to there as well. It's gonna be really good fun. And obviously at the same time we've got um the Eva and Eli growing up. He's changed a bit. He's got glasses now. He suits. So let's see if our lady, she's not tired at all. Just send her to bed and hopefully. Oh, it does feel like we've been forever on Gen 1. And in this whole time, I have never. I just want to, I'm sure you can. I think we may extend out onto here. As the infants grow up. It's Eli. Okay, get Iris up. But Iris had a home birth. It was really nice. I love the infants. The only thing that's driving me mad at the moment, and I don't know if Rocky found this or Toby when you had your twins, it's like a battle to get my Sims to do something with. Oh, Iris is gonna stay here, and then I think we'll probably leave it to one of kiddos. Who knows? Maybe Madeline will leave it back. Yeah, I love this house. I love now that we've added like the kids things to it as well. So it's feeling a little bit more personalized. Okay. They're not too bad. It's just like trying to get them to change a diaper and stuff. Just such hard work. Go for the rest of it. He's get him breakfast. As it's her first day at school, can get him make maybe some breakfast pancake. Yeah, I've turned the Wicked Whims thing back on, so we might have to do a lot of avoiding Iris and Nico. So when she wakes up, she can have. Oh, she needs a shower. She's but she is Madeline. She is like Iris's little. I love her so much. Okay. Eli down here. And she's gonna let her use the bathroom. What Nico's doing. She looks the spitting image of Iris. Actually quite spooky. I think it was someone said today Nico didn't do much with his genes. Yeah, Maddie. Oh my god, Iris doing okay for him. Play with it. Whimsical. 100 whims. Rufus is still knocking around. She even looks like from the side, she's like her double. Okay. Eva's bubble. Formative moment challenge complete. Madeline completed the Be Useful challenge. There we go. Okay, let's see. What's up? She'll be hungry. Nico? No, it's fine when Nico goes to work, but they both seem to like battle to do the same thing, which causes confusion because now he'll stop. I don't know why he's just standing looking at the bathroom. And I did realize today I need some more infant hairs. But yes, they are super chilled, really. Maybe do some tummy time with them once Madeline gets to school. He loves this doll's house. Playful. Wibble wobble. Actually, go fix. I love this one because it's not got that huge footprint. It's from, is it Gibblettes? Yes. I love it because it's not got that great big footprint that takes up the whole of the nerve. Okay, she off to school. Well, this is pretty sweet. Madeline completed a challenge that she took on all by herself. She feels inspired and proud today after learning something important. Excellent holiday. That was from yesterday. Holidays we got coming up actually. lottery. And we've got Father's Day Sunday. And then Sim Dependence Day. I love that one. Okay. She's good handing time with I don't know why they makes no sense what they do with it. I don't think it's very good. Look at Ruth stays here all the time. You're gardening. She gone back to it's tired now. Any tummy time done. Okay, now you can go and do your. The friend's birthday. Everybody's talking about a birthday party that Madeline was invited to. She kind of thought the host was her friend, so it doesn't make any sense. Should she ask her friend or let it go? I don't know if you ask. Go. Who needs a friend like that anyway? Madeline tunes it out and plays with the new girl. Later, she finds the invite in a cubby buried under a stale bag of pretzels. Oops. Kind of what she would be like. She could. She probably. Madeline is super shy. It was only when we got to child that she started actually having friends because she um didn't like daycare, and I only actually sent her to daycare for a week. 1 second, guys. Yeah, so this is all super new to Madeline. You probably had Copper. Thinking of maybe giving Iris a haircut. But you're right, Hex. It was a mistake. Absolutely crazy when I came home. Did she harvest her garden? This is her flower garden. Um, oh, hey Ashley, welcome in. Welcome in. Very chilled stream tonight. Okay, get her to put all this. Pins are still. The one thing that is annoying with twins is that you can't kind of go anywhere. If I take the twins like down to a lot, one of them gets left on the floor. I don't know how you guys cope with that if you do that. So they might be aging up to toddlers quicker than maybe Madeline did. And we do have a maid now. This is the problem. See, Eva's going to be up soon. Didn't go anywhere. No, you can't go anywhere because you can't carry both of them unless you get a nanny. Yeah, I'm really thinking that we might age them up a bit quicker than we age Madeline. Because you just can't really do anything. I was going to go to the park yesterday for this first day of summer thing with Madeline, but it just seemed more trouble than it's worth. But I guess if you have twins, it would be like that, right? I don't know. I don't know. Look at Iris. Okay, the maid's here now. Leave it, Iris. So she has a flower garden. Let's harvest all of these. Her flower garden's out the front, and her vegetable garden's out the back here. I don't think. I don't know. I'm just thinking it's The Sims and how that work. We could try. The problem I've got with the twins at the moment is you can see like they sleep at different times and they're hungry at different times. So I think Eva's gonna wake up in a minute. So we can maybe do some tummy time with Eva. But yeah, she's stinking. Angry. Neither of them like waking up either. I can take you and show some of the other. Hey, little Simmer, welcome in. Welcome in. You found that funny. Pinky diaper. A strong, putrid smell is lurking from someone. Then I need to really figure. I actually forgot about Miss Eve this week. maybe we can do another stream if you want, Eve, because I actually want to. I think I'm going to get her a mortgage. Let's do some. I think I'm going to get her a mortgage. Rocky, you inspired me. I love her little apartment, and I didn't anticipate moving out of that at all. But, you know, Eve will do what Eve will do. So, I think I'm going to get her a mortgage to buy that abandoned house. So we can maybe decorate that together. Like put Ilex mod back in. I like Ilex mod, but sometimes it just takes like super long. But I can't remember what mod I've got. I need to think about it because the twins have, and also Madeline, have inherited. They've inherited traits from Iris. So Eli has inherited Savant. Yeah, I think maybe we can maybe do that once we play with these guys a little bit. Maybe we'll nip into Eve and just start the mortgage. I'd like to see how that works with real estate. But if you guys are interested, she's gonna have to get more. I've not been in there since Owen took the news badly. I really wish they didn't hate this tummy time. I really do. Yeah, since the dumpster pregnancy. Did you actually learn anything? Oh, roll over onto back. This is a good little sausage. Right. She's hungry. So maybe what we'll do then. Uh, so we can have a kind of a tour of everyone, see what they're all up to. We'll wait for Madeline to get back to school, and I'd like to do a club gathering so you guys can see how that works because it's super fun. And then we can nip into Eve and start her mortgage. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I wanted it to be a bit different from Madeline's. I love Eve too. We can go to work with her for a day as well. Maybe we'll just do that tonight to keep us distracted. We'll have I should have called this stream a flyby of all of Oki's save files. And then maybe we can nip into Molly and just get Whimsy started. Should we do that? Should we just have a little tour of everyone? Oh, little wolf simmer. She is. I was completely shocked. Completely shocked. As I think you can tell from my voice. Eve does nothing that I tell her to do. Nothing at all. But she always seems just so happy. Okay. She's good. So Iris put her down here. Look, they just seem to stand. It drives me crazy. He's gonna be up soon. Gonna put her down, Eve. Sorry, Eve now. Should Madeline invite Miles over? So I think Miles is. He's one. It's Miles Carrington, I think. Madeline is back home from school. I need to make room on the refrigerator door. Her work is really satisfactory, so we need to work on that. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to get Madeline to start a club gathering. So these are all her little friends. And I put don't watch TV because they all just came in and watched TV. So let's start a gathering, do their homework. She does. She does. I did. I have her life planned out. I had it all planned out. She was going to save up and get some money for the house and everything, and yeah, just like stumped. Breathe through homework. So they should all do their homework together. They're all coming out. Wrong with Eli? He's hungry. As Iris. She's just looking at him. Hopefully she will do that. So Madeline should be doing her homework. Yeah. They should be doing their homework together. So as I say, this is Sloane. She is Ren's daughter, and Isla and Elodie are from that family I made for Toby. She's doing her homework. It's good. Strongest camaraderie. So they should all do their homework together, which is nice. And then when they did done that, they should go and do. Oh, we got a project. Okay. They got their little clubhouse here, so I think this is super cute. So she's gonna watch a pop show. Oh look, I've never really played with this before. Have you guys? No worries, Hex. Thank you for joining. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much, little wolf. Never actually watched this before. Did actually make a really pretty sim this week actually. I think I put her on my Discord. I don't think I put her anywhere else. But this is Isla's little boy. This is Isla's little boy. He's the oldest out of all of the children. And then you've got Isla, as I say, Elodie, and Miles. They're the triplets. I just thought this was a nice little club that they come and do their homework, they do some paper crafts. And then I thought once once Madeline, I forgot her name, bless her. Once Madeline goes to camp, then maybe we'll start like a nature group because we're going to join scouts and after. I don't know who's in here. Who's in here? I was thinking maybe we could send them all off to camp together. So if you have any good camp so if you have any good camp recommendations, like Gibby camp, we're going to be sending her off. Because these two, I'm going to have to turn it off if I start streaming again. So she wants to play hide and seek and become friends with Miles. Oh, they're playing Void Critters. That's another thing I put in here that I never do. You guys play Void Critters? I never do. Oh, I have to look at that. Jessica Pye's camp. I'll have to look at that one. Because I'm thinking it might be quite nice to send them all off to camp together. Hey, Emily. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, it's wonderful you're playing the Legacy. That's so nice to hear. If you need any kind of help switching it to Ace game, just give us a shout. I'm sure we can help you out by giving different ideas. But this is Quinn's little boy here. I'm just thinking what these guys are all going to be like as teenagers. I keep meaning to get Madeline some Void Critter cards. They're hungry. So, oh, yeah, okay. Can't do anything because of Iris and Nico. This is where I turn it off, guys. The kids are hungry. I don't even. Oh my goodness, they're in the downstairs. hmm it's wonderful. They have been. I kind of tried to introduce them. Can we get some snacks? Can you get some snacks? Ooh, marshmallow. No, we don't want that. Raisin brown flake. Iris needs to stop what she's doing and feed the children. No, not more babies, Rocky. I'm done with them with babies. What are they grabbing a serving of? Goodness knows me. But yeah, Emily, if you have Discord, you're more than welcome to join my Discord and help you out there. If you want some, or I can maybe help you out if you want some stuff to change to base game. I did put my legacy into the new tracker by Cinematically. I think I need to maybe play with it a little bit more. But because my challenge is split up into all age groups, it was a bit they're ready now. What's wrong with the child? She's awake and angry. Okay, Iris, make children's sandwiches. Um Under. Get her tea. I think there was some sandwiches here, if I remember. But you get for having like a ton of cooking mods. But I do love them. Yeah, sandwiches. Make one of those. Iris. Yeah, I must admit, as I've said before, this is my happy place. I love being here. All everyone. Oh, your friends. Oh yeah, join, and then maybe if you get stuck with something or in the challenge, we can help you out. I know Rocky's doing the challenge, Toby's doing the challenge, and everybody on my Discord. It's super small, but it's super friendly. We'll help you out. Okay, so we got all her friends to come and grab something to eat. I love my challenge because it's just so adaptable. You can see from like watching my playthrough of it, I'm rarely doing what I tell myself I should be doing. But it's just more supposed to be a story guide. So, because I know I had a lot of people saying to me they just didn't really know where to start, like telling stories and stuff. Look at them all sitting at the big dining room. But it is getting to 8 o'clock, so we'll let them have their food and then maybe get home. But I can kind of imagine them all wanting to hang out at Iris and Nico's house. They should be okay. They're both. Oh, he's stinky. Sort him out in a minute. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, Toby and Rocky's channels are amazing. Yeah, I'm so here for this. I really want to take my time with the child. She's doing her homework now, bless her. I really want to do this friendship group as children. I tend to rush. In my experience, and I don't know about you guys, I always seem to rush infant, toddler, and child because I want to play with teens. And I I just want to just chill with this one, just slow down. and I want to do like the summer camp. I want them to have some like clubs so that when they are all ready to go into high school, they're all like a super solid friendship group. And even if we don't see them in class, I think we'll still do some like after school activities with them. Little Wolf Simmer's channel is actually really, really good as well. I got a lot of inspo from there. I've actually put in the same pet adoption center in the Skylines save file. Such a cool way of doing it. So nice. Okay, as much as all these kids love to hang out at our house, we're going to end the gathering. We got loads of club points, so we can sort that out. And then there might be even some more friends at school. That I'm loving that we've got this little friendship group. And I think Iris and Nico would love having all the kids over. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do club gatherings on a Monday, maybe a Wednesday, and then a couple of times at weekends. We're not going to do it every day. But I just think after the weekend, they might just need a little break from school and stuff. And then I think what I'm going to do is once I'm going to keep the twins in the same room while they're infants and toddlers. And then I'm probably going to build on top of the conservatory to make room. But yeah, I'm in love with this house. I'm in love with this save file. And, you know, I know it's nice. I think the thing we forget with Iris is that she started with nothing. So this is like a major, major feat for her that we're getting this close. And look how much money they've got. I dread to show you what they got in their savings. Probably need to do a transfer actually. Oh. So all of you that are struggling with Skylines, let me just show you. If you keep writing books, oh fuck, Fix It Uppers, Little Wolf Simmer. I had so much fun doing this. That's why I'm doing it again with Eve. And I will take you over to that house and show you. Now we're ending the day here. Let me show you what Iris has got. So we're going to transfer from our household funds to look how much they've got in their savings account. So let's transfer over 400,000. So they have now got, I think, maybe over 2 million in their account. Yeah, 2 million, 2.7 million Iris and Nico have. And that's just from all of her books. So, crime books, guys. Okay. Madeline, let's get Madeline to go to bed. Oh, she's already asleep. Okay. So we will leave these ones here. And who do you want to do next? Want to do Eve? We'll start the mortgage process. Let me do a little poll while I grab a drink. So we can go next into to see Molly. I need to give her a bit of a makeover, actually. And we will get back to beginner's drama, guys. I do feel a bit bad because I put so much effort into Sims for me, but I think it's a bit too jolly right now. Oh, you're most welcome, Emily. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I want to do beginner's drama when I can have fun. Okay, let's end the poll and see what we got. Okay, Molly. Oh, find her. There she is. There's Molly. Gonna give her a bit of a makeover. That might be quite nice. Okay. So we did a tour of this one, didn't we? We did a tour of what we got, and we've got our Molly here. This might be a good one to add to Cinematic Please Tracker. I hope he does it so it's compatible soon. Here she is. We're not going to set up any services on her lot. I'm actually going to leave her for now. I do quite love her. So we need to actually get some money. I need to reset this to 0. I have done nothing in here, guys. So maybe we can take her to some lots and just get her to do some dumpster diving. We'll at least get her started. But it just seems to have always rained here. So go and get her to a lot and do some dumpster diving. We'll go over here. She is. I do love her. I was tempted to change her, but I don't know. I kind of like her now. And then I need to figure out something to do with the new sim I made. So, I think I put some dumpster. Yeah, we can't dive for deals at the moment because there's no rubbish. So, the trick for this, if you guys ever do it, is rummage in a normal. And then put this in your inventory. And then put it in a dumpster. And then you can dive for it. If you didn't know. I need to give you some more outfits, Monty. But I kind of like that they're a bit different. I did have routing issues with this last time. If it's still working. Yeah, we're gonna get an Ellie. There she go. She goes. She get. It's an upgrade part. Not good when you don't have a kitchen. Just find it. Nothing? Kind of reminds me of this. Okay. Got nothing else. Gee. Dirty. I'll put that in the dumpster, I don't think. Oh, I put it in the wrong one. Oh, here you go. I put it. I think if we find big things, they go into our... Yeah, we gather in our household inventory. And that's one of the things that makes no sense with this because you need the smog vacuum, which comes from civic engineer. But you can cheat and get one. But I don't know how I feel about that. See, look, she found a sink. But it'll be dirty, so the only thing we can do is recycle it. But I might just do that. She's super stinky. Look at her. Okay. Now we have showers here, so I'm gonna get her to grab a shower before we go to this place. So when they die for deals, you get stuff in your household. She's good apart from that. We'll get her to have a shower here. And then we'll head over to the other lot. I'm not sure what's going to be used to figure that out. Let's go other lot. See if we can find some. I wouldn't mind diving for ingredients actually. Still in a hotel. I'm hoping this saved supermarket. No, I need to stop the supermarket. I can do that. I played here for a bit and then things started happening and I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have done this because I wasn't recording. But I'm quite happy to I think you'll probably find that I'll do a lot more streams for a little while. If I get back in to the swing of it. That's okay with you guys. Hey, Violet Pixie, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thanks, little simmer. Yeah, I think I just want to go live at the moment when I feel like it. And it was nice just to have some company and get back to normal a little bit. Like, but it'll be like this, probably just me very chilled and look at her diving. A towel. Let's dive through ingredients. But what I might actually do is put in the whimsy challenge in. Oh, she found an orange, so we can maybe plant an orange when we get home. What is that? Love Day cupcakes boiled. Well, we can put them in another dumpster. So I just just do a whole load of dumpster diving. They're twins. They are Eva and Eli. And Miss Madeline is a child now. I have got pictures of them on my Discord, Violet. See if you'd like to join. It's a super small Discord, but we have another one. Oh yeah, we can dive. Yeah, they're super cute. They're super cute. I'm actually looking forward. I think we were talking about this. I'm really looking forward to doing spending a bit more time in the child life stage. I tend to skip it if I'm honest. But Madeline's got a little club that she made, and once she goes to camp, we'll be making her another. We'll be making her another club with I think the friends that I think will enjoy her other passions. Iris lives in Windenburg. Have you not seen the save file for Windenburg? I can go back. I'm quite happy to jump between saves. We can go and see what you guys want to know. I know sometimes when I used to watch Toby, before we got such good friends, I used to think, I wish you would just go back and just show me that. So if there's something you want to see, just shout. I'm happy to do that. I'm quite happy to go back into Skyline Save and show you what I've done there. I've changed it a little bit. She's stinking again. Oh, what did she get this time? Pizza margarita. Oh, at least we got some food. Typing. But yeah, Iris is in Windenburg now. I also didn't show you. We should really go back in Skylines. My brain's all over the place, guys, at the moment. But I should also go back in and show you. Because Olivia's had babies. Should go back in and show you that. And Isla's had another baby. I don't know why. I just think people are not interested in Skyline. I don't know why. I think it's because Eve is just such a character. Oh, we got a carrot. We can plant that. And now it's gonna rain. Molly. What's the cat needs? The only thing is cheese. We find anything else? Molly found frog hot pot. Is that actually a thing? Oh, quality boiling. What is this? Hang on a second. Have you guys seen this before? Boiling death frog hot pot. Cooking is supernatural. Have you ever seen that, guys? I don't think I want to eat that. I might just sell it. I love my Skyline. I love my Skyline. Let's do a quick stop at everything and we'll go back in Skyline. But have you ever seen this? Oh, thank you so much, guys. You're going to make me cry. I love my Skylines. I really do. Have you never? I've never seen this. I think we should maybe Google this because I mean, it sells for 89 simoleons. I kind of need simoleons at the moment. I've never actually heard of this boiling death frog hot pot. It doesn't sound good. Okay, I trust you, Tiffany. We're gonna sell it, but I don't know what it does. We're gonna sell it. Can we sell it? No, we can't. We can't even sell it. This item cannot be sold or deleted. Okay. Okay, we're not eating that then. But we have a carrot and an orange, and we can plant that. Have we still got? No, we can't. Can we do anything with this one? Oh, okay, we're just gonna dive with. Yeah, we're gonna. It says we can't sell it or delete it. Do you have the mod by Ravsheen? Filthy fabulous. There's a spray that you can spray the furniture and it cleans. Really? Oh, I might need to get that little wolf simmer. Because we're all for playing the challenge, but that would be amazing. What did she get? Elderberries. We can plant those. So what I think we'll do is we'll get Molly to have a shower here. There is one here somewhere. She do that? Oh, Rivery, thank you so much. Yes, please, Little Wolf Simmer. That would just be amazing if you could. Put it in my Discord and then I can check that out. Because, you know, I'm all for doing challenges. It's kind of a bit of everything, Violet. We were doing a bit of everything. We were just jumping around save files. I'm going to go back to Skylines in a minute. I'm going to pop into Eve and start the mortgage process, and then I'm going back to Skylines. But yeah, Little Wolf Simmer, I'm all for playing challenges, but I like things to be a little bit easier. Just fine. Okay. Let her have a shower. We'll let her have a shower. I'm going to take her back to her lot to plant that stuff. And then we're just going to check in with Eve and start the mortgage process. And then we will go back to Iris and Nico. Stick it in. Can you do it in CC and mod finds? That would be perfect. Perfect. But yeah, we started in Skylines, and we're kind of just jumping around at the moment. Right. Let her go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take her home. Beginner's drama. I do love my beginner's drama. You know, the funniest experience that I had was, as you guys know, I went home for the weekend, and I was talking to people that have no idea whatsoever about The Sims, and we were all just sitting, kind of there chatting, and my sister said to me about, "Oh, your YouTube, what is it you actually do?" So we started watching my YouTube channel, which I don't know if any of you that stream or put videos out there, when you have to watch them with other people, I find it like quite, oh my god, this is embarrassing because you're not kind of here at the moment. But my brother-in-law was kind of like going, "Oh, you did this and you did this. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, she can go shopping. This is so good." And my sister, who's older than me, is super competitive, and she's like, "Well, I can do this better." And I was like, "Oh, okay, good luck with that." So she is now like messaged me this evening and said, "Where do I buy this and what do I do?" So I was like, "Okay, you need Sims 4, but there's like loads of expansion packs." So she said, "Well, I think you should make a video on how you would actually start to play this in 2026. So I was like, that could be a good call. It's super embarrassing, but my mum absolutely loved it because she is like registered blind. So she said, "Oh, I can sit and listen to you all evening." And then I was kind of thinking about all the things that maybe my mum should not hear. Emily, I think me and Toby can sympathize with you there. Our husbands listen to all of our Sim stories and we love them for it. Yes, you like gardening. Little Wolf Simba, just put it anywhere. I don't mind. Any channel, just drop it in. That would be super good. Thank you so much. We're going to add the plant lover trait to Molly. Okay. So we've had a little look at Molly and we'll go back to Skylar. Please, yeah, I'm just thinking about that now, Toby. Yeah, Tiffany, it's so cool when people actually ask you questions. But I think let's not set fire. But yeah, it was kind of cool watching them. Thank you so much, Little Wolf Someone. That's much appreciated. I'm gonna download that. I'm all for following challenges, but I think it needs to be fun at some point. Okay. Let us I just want to go into Eve, and actually I'm not sure which save Eve is. I think it's this one. See if she's pregnant. We're just going to Eve, and I want to just start the mortgage process. Is it Rocky, am I right in saying it takes a day or so to do it? This is Toby's favourite sim at the moment. I don't know though. I think if I keep playing Skylines on stream, she might change her mind again. Okay, I'm loving that idea that we'll simmer. Yeah, Eve's pregnant. To get the money. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I have to organise an appointment, right, to get a mortgage. And I need to hire a realtor and stuff like that. Thank you, Toby. But to be able to do, that's why I wanted to come in here, because I think I need to hire a realtor to actually get that process moving. So that, doesn't it take a while? Oh, Emily. Yeah, Eve. There. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, Eve. Yeah, I think I have to do both. Right, taking out the loan is instant, but I think to be able to go to view the house and buy it through the realtor, don't I have to hire a realtor first? I think I do. Let me. Um, so we're going to use the real estate. I assume realist. We're going to hire a realtor. Oh my goodness. Really, Tiffany? Your little brother got you into Sim. Okay, so who are we going to hire? Well, I quite like him. Look at him. He looks fabulous. Lauren Galvez. She's a 4-star. 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 He 3-star. 3. I just think he looks fabulous. 5-star. Maybe we should hire it. What did you hire? Rocky. Was it like a 4-star or a 5-star? The one with the most stars. Okay. We'll hire her. Oh, I already hired one. Maybe I already did that. I can't remember what I did. Let me put this here. Maybe I'm just waiting for people to get back to me. Maybe that's what I did. I can't remember what I did now. Check house listings. Oh, I did. I already did this. One house listing. Your realtor has not provided you with any house listing. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for this. 2 home tours. Visit. So I'm waiting for my realtor to get back to me. But yeah, Eve is a gem. He's super happy. So maybe when I figure out this realtor thing, what I did. God, Sim's busting out. Wow, I remember that. I really remember that. Sim's busting out. Oh, you just given us a nice little trip down memory lane there, craving healthy food. So yeah, I think for her, I'm just waiting. Is she going to work today? I can show you the midwife thing, and then we'll go back to Skyline. Join her for a day, and then we'll go back to Skylines. Sims 3. Oh yeah, Sims 3 was so good. I remember when we were all playing Sims 3. I don't know how many of you play Sims 3. We were all playing Sims 3 and we were super excited for Sims 4. And for me, at least, in my experience, it launched and I was so excited. I went to Sims 4 and I just looked at it and I was like, what is this? What is this? And I just went back to Sims 3. Okay, so you can see now. We'll do a live day with Eve. I know Toby will love seeing this because she is just loving the midwife career. You got a little bump. Yeah, same Sims 1. Sims 1, I okay. Analyze the blood sample. It's really weird when I'm recording. I actually want some of you with me because I'm having like such a good time. So, oh no, Emily, we love you here. We love you here. We've all been playing a long time. And it's really funny if you remember. Oh, hey, Rivery, welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if you remember, like when we got the Sims 1, we didn't think that anything could be better than the Sims 1. Okay, hang on. Come back normal with no signs of complication. Everything LP and no additional is needed. Okay, so we can discharge this patient. No, not just you. Every Sims, I think we thought we'd get better, and it did, and it did. But even I think through all of that, and I think I've had this conversation with a lot of people. Um, I accept. So she's going home. Okay, do this. Sorry, guys. I have my audio. Um, Sims Online. Yes, I do. But I think even with The Sims 4, with all its faults, and I think we've had this conversation before, I think I'd just like EA to leave the game alone now, and then we can maybe have the modders take over. Guys, look who it is. Oh, good for you, Gage. Good for you. We're having a baby. Right. Stupid. We got Analyze. Oh, the discs. think I actually found them all when I moved to Croatia, actually, the discs. They would, honestly, Little Wolf, they 100% would do such a good job at taking this over. Got to take blood pressure. And oh, okay. Okay, this could be life-threatening. Sign of critical preeclampsia, which starting an IV sulfate. Okay, I actually get quite anxious when I'm doing this. So let's do this, Eve. I know you're hungry, but let's do this. Do you know what, Toby? I think I'd be happy if they just left it at the moment, because I think there would be modders that could put all of that stuff in. Eve, are you treating this patient? Yeah, there she goes. Just a warning to you guys as well, if you're going to do this career, I have a lot of things turned off on Panda Summer just because I can't deal with some things. So have a check of that before you start this career, because there is a chance that like some of your patients could not stay with us, and I don't know if I could deal with that. Just a warning. She's gonna grab a snack. She's hungry. She's see if her condition has improved. So we now need to go down and check her temperature. Eve is hungry. I have to get something after this. High levels of protein in the urine, but their blood pressure remains within their normal range. This could be a temporary, but it also may indicate early preeclampsia, kidney strain, or encourage the patient to keep monitoring. Okay, so this one is discharge and advise blood pressure monitoring. Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah, so all of these are townies, and you can't change them. You can't change them at all because they're pregnant. So you can change them visually. Um, One thing I will say to you, I'll just put it on pause for a minute while I explain this to you. If you watch the first episodes of Eve, you remember I had like a ton of elder pregnant Sims. I don't know if you remember that. So what I had to actually do was go into MCC and turn off any elder Sims being spawned in the game. and that got rid of all of the elder Sims. But what I've noticed doing this career is that these Sims will just keep coming back until they have babies, and they are actually townies. But if you have home regions, they're not in Evergreen Harbour. Thank you for joining, Violet Pixie. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, right at the beginning when I started this career, all of my Sims that came into the hospital were elders, and I just couldn't work it out. So the only way I could get around that is stopping MCC spawning elder Sims. That seems to have worked now, and we have a lot of young adults, and it's all working. Asian food. Oh, enjoy. That sounds yummy. Enjoy. So I've got it now. So it's just bye bye. Take care. I've got it now. So it's just adults and young adults spawning. That's absolutely fine. But I'm not sure how this career works, but I found that you get the same patients coming back every day until they have their babies. But the Sims are not spawning in Evergreen Harbour. So that's a good thing. Analyze the urine sample. So let's get her to do the urine. And here's Hillary. Look, she's actually walking around today. God love Hillary. Eve really needs to eat and use the bathroom. And then grab something to eat. I'm gonna get her to eat. It's a lot harder since she is pregnant. Yeah, they come in every day until delivery. This is my realtor. I'm happy to announce that I found some great quality houses that fit your profile. You may check house listings. Oh, perfect. That answered my question, Rocky. So we've got some house listings, so hopefully we can go and look at that abandoned house. I actually found another really nice hospital that I might put in, but I don't know. I think I might change it for Eve, but not for Iris. This is so annoying. Go. Okay, so deliver food. It really is a lovely career, though. This annoys me that they all stand here because I feel bad. You can change the look of these people, but obviously you can't do an awful lot to them because they're pregnant. And then there's some food. But Hillary does nothing. She just stands. she do a urine? Yeah, so the urine sample. So you have to send them back to bed once you ask them to do something, or they just stand here, and then you have to put PP in your inventory. Okay, complete the analysis. Dangerously high levels. This could be life-threatening, critical preeclampsia, so we need to do the magnetic sulfate on her. So it's this patient. Treatment. So the days go super quick here. Look, mop up a puddle. Okay, no worries. Take your time, Toby. I'm gonna be in my zone at the moment. Need to find a puddle. This is like the. Here we go. And then we'll look at those house listings when we get home, and hopefully the abandoned house will be on there. The pressure. End of shift. Okay, we'll take her home and have a look at those house listings. So, do I just look at the realtor app, I guess? Check house list. Right. So here's our realtor. One house listing. Minus mansion. No, I don't want that one. No, it's not come up. Unoccupied. O'clock Lane. That's not the one I wanted. That's not worked. The one I want is not there. I might have to look at this. and figure it out because I want the abandoned house. Phone tours, negotiation, closing. It's not brought up the house that I want. I'm gonna have to look at this, I think. Let's save. That's really weird. Let me save it. Now you guys have seen it in this day because I want to show you. This house. Why didn't that come up? I want this one. Let me show Little Wolf this one because you like an abandoned house. I'll show you this one. You'll see why I want it. If the realtor thing doesn't work, I'll just do it the normal way. But that's a bit frustrating that didn't work. But this is what I want Eve to buy. Little Wolf. So this is the outside. It's got like a drive here that we need to clear up. And then inside, we've got all of this mess. And then down here, we've got this. Can't wait. It's so cool. I just cannot wait. I really want to get her this. It's got like a sunroom. And the kitchen's here. Need to clear this up. It's so cool. It's got like a beautiful outside space as well. We've got a dumpster here. Keep thinking of Molly when we're dumpster diving. But we got this also, this drive here that we can maybe turn into something else or extend the house. But I really want her in here. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So we need to figure out why it's not working. Because I really want to do it with the real estate mod. I'll have another go. But this is what Eve is going to buy. And I'm just thinking it would just be so nice. We got like a little sunroom. We can have a vegetable garden. And it's all like lovely here now. So 100% we're gonna buy this house. I think that's been part of the reason why I feel so attached to Iris and Nico's house because we built it up from nothing. Oh, welcome back, Rivery. Welcome back. So let's go back into Skylines and I can show you what else. The real estate stuff is Sim Realist real estate mod. Hey Coco, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, Coco. But yeah, Rivery, it's the Sim Realist real estate mod. I just need to work out why it's not bringing up that that house that we actually want to buy. So I don't know. But let me show you. Olivia has had twins as well. She has Edward and Tom. No problems at all, Coco. I'm okay. I think that's the best way to say it. I'm okay. Nice to sit and chill with everyone this evening. So, Olivia has. Where is she? Go home, Olivia. I'm wondering if I did something wrong with like the house listings. Rocky. So this house I actually built as well. This was my first whimsy house that I built. Yeah, I'll have a look. So I actually built this house. This was my very first whimsy house. So they started off in this room and then we got kind of added, and I loved it so much that I put it back in for Olivia. Now she has two babies. They're up here. So one of them has dark hair like his dad. And where's the other one? He's here. Tired. Put him. Get him put to bed. So Olivia has two infants now, which is super sweet. Didn't plan it. She just had twins, same as Iris. I do need to go in and do Divia's baby. Yeah, they're so cute. I need to do some more with this house to make it a little bit more friendly. But yeah, Olivia's living here now. Yeah, I really want to work out why that's not working. It's kind of perplexed me a bit. Yeah, I love this house. It's super nice. And then I think Isla's had a baby too. I put in another pet sanctuary because Little War Simmer just inspired me. It's just an amazing way to get pets. but no one's in Willow Creek. I don't know why I'm going here. Divya, I need to sort out her baby because I don't know why at the moment it's putting a ton of like skin details on toddlers. Do you have that? So Divya's little one is a toddler. You've seen Quinn is over here now with Madeline's little friend. And then these are, where's the Carringtons? They're here, the Harringtons. It's amazing. It just inspired me so much to do something different. I'm in love with Katsar builds at the moment in Winterberg. I changed them all. I don't know if you saw my last live, but all of the builds in Winterberg have pretty much changed to Katsar builds, apart from the baby barn, which was the one that I made. But all of these are so good. You know, can you hear my brain ticking as to why that realtor thing is not working out with Eve? And I would like to, if you guys don't mind, I would like to go and check out why it's not working. I know I said that I was doing Skylines, but if anyone wants to ask questions about Skylines, just please ask in Discord. But this is playing on my mind now. We need to test it. The house? Which house? Iris's house? I love Iris's house. Yeah, it's quite nice doing this on stream with you, especially as Rocky's done this before. I don't understand why I'm not getting the house that I want. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, so oh, I didn't save when we did this. Can we change this? I didn't save it after we done that work day. I don't think I can make an appointment. Yeah. Same little simmer. Oh my god. I love the functional mobile phone, but sometimes it aggravates. Okay. Now I could have Okay, so let's try and make another appointment. Yeah, you don't like her. Eve is very opinionated. I'm just saying. Um, I send her alone today because I really want to figure out this realtor thing. Yeah, like okay, where's our realtor? So, ooh, super skinny. So real estate set house wish list, Rocky. Evie and a plate of salami. Okay. So I think it's like 49k. So if I sell it to 30k to 60k, Wells Evergreen, lot traits any. Okay, so we've got 24 hours. So I guess just wait. She's craving healthy food, but she's eating a plate of salami. Okay. Gage is calling again. Okay. We missed work today, so hopefully that won't affect us. Okay, you can go home now. I think we've done that. So now we just need to wait for 24 hours, I'm guessing. Yeah. He doesn't do what you wanted to do. I love her so much. Okay, so we've missed a day of work. Donate to charity. I think I hear now. Okay, gonna need to enroll in preschool. So it's just a case of waiting now. That's the only thing I don't like about the Realtor app. It takes so long. Should we try and speak to Owen? Okay. Try and speak to Owen. Mm, let's go to the pub. He knows about the baby. She loves him. They're so good together, but he's just not really happy about the baby at all. Um, they're so good together. He's just not happy about the baby. Let's try this one. What is she doing? Can't make this up, guys. do, do you do you see? Do you see what I'm dealing with? Do you want to see where Eve is? Yeah, I can't make this up. You can see how I don't make this up. It's a bit late for that, right? Do you see what I mean? I have no idea. I have no idea. Do you see what I mean now, little wolf? How I cannot control her? I just don't make it happen. They just do. Yeah, I do. It's kind of hard in Evergreen Harbor. Okay, we're gonna have a serious conversation. Look, they. No, we're not diving for any more girls. Um, even okay. Announce news pregnancy. We've done this before. I don't know why it's reset. Yeah, see, he's sad. No worries, Rocky. Sleep well, and thank you for coming to hang out. Don't apologize. You need to go when you need to go. Absolutely fine. Thank you for joining me, Rocky. It's much appreciated. Um, okay. Thank you, Rivery. We can have a look at that. Can you see why it's frustrating me that he's not happy about this? They're trying to reassure about pregnancy. Welcome back, Netta. Welcome back. Um, I really want to try and work this out. I don't think they need to. Uh, let's try that. Go to counselling. She does. She doesn't have enough. They're going to counselling now about the baby. Let's see if he changes his mind. Oh, okay. Coco, that's interesting. Look at her. Well, that counselling. Maybe he's changed his mind. They're so good together. I don't want to. I don't want to force it either. I'd like to see what comes out of it. Let's hope so, Rivery, because I do admit when she was doing like the whole dating thing with Gage, I was talking to Toby about it, and I was a bit like, I'm not feeling a spark, but these two seem to be really good. And honestly, if he's not the one, he's not the one. I'd like them to still be friends. Well, they seem to be able to be friends. As soon as they meet up, they go dumpster diving again. Let's see. Oh, she needs the bathroom. Oh, she's desperate. Go, Eve. Return to active. They are cute. Let me see if I can add. I don't want it to wear so. See. Thinking now. Troubling announcement. Owen's Pons her announced being pregnant. They're not wildly excited about it, just kind of neutral to positive. Reasonable reaction. Owen, however, finds himself incapable of reacting with anything but dismay and dread. Helpful enough. It was good to discuss feelings about this with a professional. Maybe keep trying. I have no idea, Little Wolf. I don't know what she's having. I haven't actually looked. Did we look? Was it a girl? I think. No problems, Rivery. Thank you for your help. She actually going to the bathroom. No, she's not. But hopefully we can get those real estate things. I don't really know what to say about Owen. They go on really, really well. It looks like her. Yeah, she's stunning. Should we look? Should we have a sneak peek? You had a scan. It's just been a while. I can't remember. It's a girl. It's a girl. I wonder what she's gonna look like. Mm. Oh, Owen. It would be so nice if he was on board, but I don't want to cheat it. Let's have a look at his. He just does not want a child right now. Why is she? Look, this is what she gets. Love lawn. And like fitness. Okay. That's this park gets so alive. I love it. Let's be romantic with Eve so she can stop being someone. What should we get him to do? I've never had this before. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had this before where they are super compatible and they really get on really well, but just doesn't want a child. Okay. She needs to go home because she needs the bathroom and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with our Eve. That's true, Coco. And it was like, you know, from like when I was talking, it was like super sudden, and I don't know what it was. Yeah, I think she will. Be interested to see what the baby looks like, especially after Madeline looks so much like Iris. Okay, so he used the bathroom. And then what time is it? Oh yeah, it's only midnight. So hopefully next time we can figure out this. Maybe I set the price too high. We'll have a look. So she's asleep. I think I'm going to let her go to sleep, and I may end it there for this evening. But it was really, really nice of you all to join. And those of you that joined Discord, it's really nice. As I say, it's super small on my Discord, so it's nice to chill and have a little chat. And I really appreciate you all joining me. Okay? But I will do this again. Um, as I say, I don't feel up to recording at the moment, but we can do a few more live streams. Nina, you're just here and I'm just going. Oh, it's okay, Nina. It's okay. kind of had a tour around all of the save files this evening. Checked in with everybody. But we did play a little bit with Iris. I think if we do a stream, we should really stick to one, because I can't do a thumbnail for like everyone. Yeah, I just don't really feel like recording at the moment. I think the thought of recording who is she hot heavy daydreaming about? Owen. These two are just a nightmare. Oh, you're most welcome, Little Wolf Simmer. And guys, if you haven't checked out Little Wolf Simmer's channel, please do, because it's where I got the idea for the pet adoption that we did in one of Eve's episodes. It's really, really clever. We will need to sort out this Owen and Eve thing, because I'm stumped by these two. I think I expect everyone to be like Iris and Nico, and it doesn't really work out that way. Oh, Nina, thank you so much. I am taking my time, because I think this week I just would have dived straight into like loads of recording and loads of editing, and I just think it's I just need to take my time. And at the moment, I think taking you into the saves and just keeping you updated with what I'm playing is a nice way to kind of ease back into it. Can you share your channel in Discord? Yep. Little Wolf, if you don't do it, I will. Me and Rocky are notoriously bad for self promo, but you can put it anywhere. Little Wolf, if you want to put it in Sims chat or self promo, share your channel 100%. Little Wolf Simmer does a whole series on pet adoptions, like 100 pets, and the way that Wolf has set it up is just so good. Okay, let me do it for you, Little Wolf. To be honest, I really wanted to do something like this, but I didn't know how to do it. Let me link Little Wolf Simmer channel for you guys. I'm gonna put it in self promo channel for you. That's their channel there. I'll also drop it in this chat here for you. Yeah, I must admit I'm still learning a lot of things, but it is such a cozy series. Basically, Little Wolf Simmer has set up a house and a pet adoption center, and there's criteria for people being allowed to adopt the pets from the pet adoption center. Rocky has been, they did like a collab, and Rocky's, if you watch Rocky's Skylines, Bruno actually came from Little Wolf Simmer's series, which is super nice. And I love that we can cross, you can cross amongst the channels and do stuff together. I think it makes it really special. Yeah, it's so good, Nina. If you watch it from the beginning, um, Little Wolf has done like a whole thing that you can't just go and adopt an animal. It's so realistic and so good. It's like my feel good channel that I go to sometimes just to chill. It's so cozy and lovely, and they have to do a certain amount of tricks and they need to be house trained and all that stuff. It's super good. Yeah, and it's lovely because Valentina, if you watch Rocky's Skylines, Valentina was actually in Little Wolf Simmer's series. It was so nice, so cool to be able to cross over and do that. And it's completely different, and that's why I love it so much. So good. Credit where credit's due. Wolf. I love it. Yeah, so you know Coco that Rocky has got her dog, Bruno, that came from Little Wolf Simmer's series. I love it, and I love that I love this like smaller channels supporting each other and giving each other a little boost. It's great. So clever. But Little Wolf Simmer has joined us now on Discord as well, so that's that's perfect. And Nina, I did do I done a little bit with Skylines earlier, and then we got distracted by why do we always get distracted by Eve? Look, why do we always get distracted by Eve? But we will catch up with them. But I think next time I do this, I think I just wanted to get in all of my saves to have a little look. Um thanks. um but next time we'll try and do it so we just go in one. Because it's Eve, true. I know. She's a nightmare. I love Eve too. But maybe we'll do like the next stream I do, I'll just do a whole Eve save. A whole Eve stream, sorry. Cheers. She's just look. Do you see my problem? Okay. We went into the fridge to get cereal and then she just goes back and gets a plate of salami. She just does exactly what she wants to do. And she's been like hot daydreaming or hot and heavy dreaming about Owen. I love the midwife career. It's super good fun. So she's missed a day of work today. I have no idea what it is. But maybe what we'll do is next time I stream, when I feel like streaming, we will just do a whole episode with Eve. We were supposed to do a whole Skylines episode. But we got distracted. We got so much to do. Madeline is having the time of her life with the club, so maybe I'll just stick to one. But yeah, I love her. Is she like Iris? No, Iris is. Where is she going? Is she going to be sick? Probably. With her, Iris is not getting pregnant for a long time. But Nina, if you can watch it back, because I've actually set up a. Is she being sick? Yeah, she is. I set up a club for Madeline. And we've got so much to do with Madeline. So we've got a few to do. Oh, with her mood swings? Yes, she is. Everybody's miserable. I have a load of miserable pregnant women. But yeah, I'll pop in here just to show Nina, and then I think I'm going to head to bed. But yeah, all of my pregnant women are miserable. But it's funny, when I'm playing Skylines, I miss Evergreen Harbour. And when I'm playing Evergreen Harbour, I miss Skylines. So but yeah, she's got a little club. Madeline wait. Oh my god, why is she still she's still a toddler? This is the wrong save. Madeline has got like a little club that she's got all her friends with. But we'll do that. So I think the thing, if you, I think, was it Little Wolf that said you have this one. This is um Jessica Pye has a good Gibby Point camp, because we're gonna send Madeline on a camp. We're not gonna do the imaginary friend. But and I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that new sim. She's pretty cute. Yeah, Coco, we did the midwife career. We actually did. I didn't save it, but we went in and done a day with Eve. So as long as you guys are happy to watch streams just for a little bit till I get back into the swing of it. Okay, I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Yeah, here we go. Here's Madeline. Here's Iris's little mini me. Find her. There she is. Perfect. But we're gonna send her on camp, and she has a little club with all of her friends, and they hang out and do all kinds of cute stuff. She is, and she looks just like Iris. I'm wondering if Eva will maybe look a bit like um like Nico. Over here they are, Eli and Eva. But I don't think either of you were here, Coco and Nina. So what I did was, remember this building out the back that I had no idea what to do with? It's now Madeline's clubhouse. So she has a club, and all of her friends come over and they do puppet shows, and they do their homework together. And they do like paper craft. This is like Madeline's little clubhouse. Eva does. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Eva looks like. I haven't even sneak peeked. So apart from that, we didn't do much in here. Iris is struggling with the twins. She is spot on. I love it. But they have like so much money. I was looking at this today. They've got like 2.7 million. Iris's space. I think Iris just this is really Iris's space. She always comes to read in here. Nico has his gym down here that he loves. Don't know what we're gonna do. With the twins, maybe she'll move out before. But yeah, I love this. Probably going to put another room on here. And the twins get a bit of. Yeah, they have so much money. It's probably the first one I've played where they don't have to worry about money, and that was just because Arius from the very beginning she just wrote tons of books, so we just get royalties. Now I think we get about 40,000 in royalties a day. But yeah, my favorite house. But with that being said, I am gonna head to bed. It's like nearly 12:30 at night. After Madeline moves out, I think we're gonna keep this house in the family. So maybe Eva or Eli will move here. But Madeline's going to be moving to Gibby Point. Oh, yes, I'd love that. Please do. Wolf. We'll probably keep it. I think we'll keep this house in the family. I honestly, it's like I've said to you before, Skylines is just written as a story guide, but I would really like to keep this house through all the generations. So Maybe Eva and Eli, one of them, will move here with their families. And then kind of every child from Gen 2, like one of the children from Gen 2 would inherit it. And then maybe when we get to Gen 10, someone will still be living here. I don't think this house will ever be sold. So I think we're always going to have more than one child. So just keep it going. Bye, Tiffany. Take care. I think that might be a nice thing to add to the challenge, that someone from each generation will be living here. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for tonight, guys. Thank you again, so many of you, for joining. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch up in Discord. And next time I go live, I will give you all a shout. And we can maybe do a poll and see which one you want me to play on stream. Sleep well, all of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Good night.